Hi guys, and welcome to my review for Super Ember Kaboom, an arcade platformer with light combat and boss battle. This is the sort of game that is perfect for an evening's entertainment. It won't take you too long to get through the 50 or so levels and defeat the 7 bosses, but I was entertained throughout, without too much frustration. Each death seems fair, and is only down to your skill rather than poorly designed levels or bad mechanics. Gameplay is kept rather simple, with some basic attacks like a roll, slam, tail whip and 5 superpower pickups which deplete as you use them. The superpowers range in effectiveness, with the freeze, light and shock being less potent than the fireball, which takes out all enemies in its path. I never actually had the chance to use Gale, as I never collected it, so I can only presume that it is rare. There are also some levels which are timed, levels with an enemy chasing you, and levels which have no colour, making it difficult to see objects properly, so there's quite a bit of variety on offer. The timed levels do not have any leaderboards, and there is also no scoring, so there is no high score to beat. There are a number of enemies with different skill sets. They can fly above you and shoot projectiles downwards, or hover above you and try to slam you. They can randomly appear and then disappear. Some range in size, blocking your path, some can charge you or follow you around, and others require 2 hits to kill. There are also environmental dangers like lava pools, rotating discs, and fire pits which erupt if you stand on them for too long. The game area feels quite cramped, and the screen is constantly scrolling, pushing you forward, so it always feels fast-paced and never leisurely. The combination of all these elements does make it quite tricky, but no stage is particularly difficult to complete. You will die quite a lot, but there is a checkpoint halfway through each stage, and the levels are never very long, so you will learn from your mistakes and progress is quite fluid. There are a variety of environments, with each of the 8 levels having a theme, like the green wooded areas of the forest and the orange lava-filled sections of Molten Tomb. Backgrounds are not very detailed, and they all look rather similar, apart from their colours, enemies and layouts. Sometimes simplicity is better though, and visibility is high without complicated backgrounds confusing matters. There is a boss at the end of each level, and the ultimate showdown at the end of the story, which is hidden behind a paywall of diamonds. There are 4 diamonds on each stage, and to be able to unlock the last boss you need to fulfill the quota. If you die after the checkpoint, you will lose your diamonds. So if you're short of diamonds, and you may need to start the stage again. Obviously this makes the play a lot harder, having to collect diamonds which are strategically placed to put you in danger, especially if it is a timed level or a level where you are being chased. After you have completed the story, there is a further level to be unlocked which seems to require that you perfect every level, but I'm not quite sure what it is, and because the story had ended, I didn't attempt this. Perhaps if achievements were added, I might feel motivated to try. The story was incredibly basic, but it's nice to have a semblance of a story to gel the gameplay together. There are some great tunes constantly playing throughout which are fast, breezy and lift the mood. They are typical of old school arcade games, and they change with each stage and boss battle. It should appeal to everyone. Its generous checkpoint system will appease beginners, and the option to change the number of lives should cater for gamers who want more of a challenge. I really enjoyed Super Ember Kaboom. If you're looking for some high-paced arcade platforming with cute, colourful graphics and sprightly music, then this fits the bill. The game took me 3 hours to complete, with only a couple of bosses providing a stern challenge, but it's always entertaining, upbeat and simple to grasp. So if you're looking for a short blast of entertainment, I could easily recommend. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you if you made it all the way to the end. My next review will be for Panic Mode. Currently in early access, it is a casual disaster prevention simulator where you have to prevent deaths at work by installing health and safety equipment. If you're interested in that, please click the notification bell, and if you like the review, please comment, like and subscribe. Thanks, and see you soon.